Uh, First of all, thank you for giving us this time. And as students, as you can see, that we are with Poonam Bin Madam, the MP of Jamnagar, and she has devoted her time for you to understand what is political parties and the basic what we see in the textual form than in reality. So, ma'am, I would like to know, like, your role as a MP or your work life, like a day schedule would be like एक दिन आपका कैसा होता है?
My day schedule is usually depends on the parliament session also. If the parliament session is on, then of course we are in Delhi highlighting the issues both of the nation and our constituencies respectively. Rest it all depends from meeting people, meeting administrators, of officials, attending functions also because our social presence works both ways for us, and we get to know a lot about the local issues by interacting with people. So basically, the questions I raise, the work I do, everything comes from the masses, from the people that we sort of meet. They are the ones who give us, or the elected representatives from ground zero, like from the Gram Panchayat level to block level or district Panchayat level, and then it comes to us through there. So basically, my day is usually work and work related to the responsibility that the people of our constituency is given to.
And like what inspires you? First of all, as a woman and as a leader to go on in this particular position. Like if I may put it, ma'am, like when we are teaching students and we ask like what career you would like to take in, they'll say doctor, mod, fashion designing, and n number of things. But not heard of becoming a leader or going into
Being
being
into
yes,
politics.
politics. So if you could inspire them and motivate them, like they can be the new youth or coming in.
Yes, I very strongly feel this. In fact, I have been brought up believing and seeing all this, that when you, as Mahatma Gandhi ji rightly said, that if you want to see a change or if you want a change, you have to be part of it.
Yes.
So when you want to be a change, you have to be part of it. So I have seen my family members also, my grandfather, father, uncles, everyone being part of this change. That when you want to do something, be part of it in any form. It's not necessary that all of us need to be into politics, or we can be a change or be part of that change in our own way. But you have to be active. You can just not complain. Complaining is the easiest thing, but I feel instead of complaining, let's try and make a difference, be part of that difference. And for me, what inspires me is, since childhood I've seen this. I've seen the change that my uh, family members who I just mentioned could bring about. I've seen the socio-political situation of our district also changing.
Yes.
So having witnessed all this, and under a leadership like Narendra Bhai, who also is from our state, so it is all the more satisfying, motivating that somebody from a state like Gujarat is heading a nation like India today. So that inspires me. And the other thing, what inspires me is, when you want to change and you're part of it. I'm in my own way, and I'm so grateful to the people that they've sort of chosen me for this. But I'm very, very inspired by the fact that when you're so strongly a part of it, you can do things that actually you wanted to always see, or people wanted to always see. So there are a lot of things that brings or inspires me, but and I'm very very grateful to people that they have given me this responsibility too.
Because as when we are teaching, as teachers also, we also keep saying the students that be the change and be a part of the change also.
Yes.
And ma'am, just one more question is that a question that is that we have heard recently. You had declared an insurance policy for the people of Jamnagar,
Yes.
Jamnagarites, if I say. So, can you brief us more about it?
See, ever since Narendra Bhai took over as the Prime Minister of our country, he has always tried to reach the common man. People who cannot afford big insurance policies, people who cannot think of even basic sort of comforts in life and medical facilities, so to say. So he came up, if you see all his policies, schemes, yojanas as you call it, you know, he's tried his best to help people who are only and only sort of helped when the government comes and stands by them. They individually are not capable of doing it to that magnitude. Be it from giving Ayushman Bharat card to each and every individual who comes under certain criteria, um, so that they can treat get a treatment of about 5 lakhs when as and when they are hospitalized for any reason, health reason. So if you look at it, that's the largest health policy as such in the whole world. And even developed nations today cannot think of government's funds being diverted to health in such a huge magnitude. So one is that. Then he's tried his best to empower the the poor as such, be it in form of toilet blocks, be it in form of other schemes. So he came out with these 3 insurance schemes, and including Jan Dhan Yojana.
Chandan.
Jan Dhan was something which was very very empowering for people who couldn't have ever thought that they have access to the bank, or they can visit any bank, any private or public or government bank, and they can open an account. So at the same time, he came up with these 3 insurance policies, which although has very small premium, I don't think we are doing anything big.
Yes.
All we are doing is, yes, our volume is big, we're covering a lot of people, but per person the first premium is only 12 rupees.
That is affordable.
Very affordable, 1 rupee per month.
Per month.
I'm sure everyone can sort of
Afford
pay.
it.
And when our Honorable Prime Minister announced this, we as MP, I made people aware through different platforms that this is nothing. Sometimes you have tea outside, you spend so much of money. People who have certain habits which are not healthy, which are very unhealthy, but still they spend it for that.
And if from that they can sacrifice that.
Yeah, you should stop all that, and first thing you should do is take up this policy. So I always strongly believed that somewhere we should have covered all these people in some way that we can, and I'm very happy that we are able to do that. But this is only as of now when we are talking. It's been announced in 2 Vidhan Sabha seats in Jamnagar city and 2 Vidhan Sabha seats in Dwarka districts. I have 3 more Vidhan Sabha seats which are pending. So the people of our Jamnagar rural area also will be covered very shortly by me in form of first premium under this policy.
Yes. And if I just correct me, that Jamnagar will be the first city to have this insurance in terms of like in the country. Jamnagar will be the first city.
Oh, I'm not sure. I'm not very sure.
Like in the
Because
article
there
I
will
read
be
out.
people. No, I'm sure that is just been highlighted. I'm not sure, since I'm sure a lot of people would have elected members also would have covered people in to some extent. मतलब लोगों ने अपने क्षेत्र में वो चाहे सारे नागरिकों को कवर ना किया हो, हमने उन नागरिकों को टारगेट किया है. Every household, one earning member will be covered under this policy. This is an accidental policy that if at all, God forbid, you lose your near and dear one, not near and dear one, but the main earning person in your family, this insurance policy will be helpful to such families. It will bring some relief, not very big, but it will bring some relief in form of 2 lakh rupees they will get, just in case something tragic was to happen.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am, for the information. It will be surely useful for all our students. And even like in the textbook, when I am teaching political parties, I have taught them that there are 3 components in political party. That is, political party is a group which forms a party, and then it has components: the followers, the members, and the leaders. So can it be said that like if I am going for a job, I need to clear the interview? So if I want to be a leader, I should be a follower, then a member, actively participating, and then I can be a leader. If for a common man,
I don't think there is
is it a
sort
step
of a
or
fixed formula
formula?
to be a leader, and I think I've seen leaders are born. That's very natural. I think leaders are made by the people, and I think just keep helping people, and people will let you lead. Do your best for the people, and people will have you lead. So I think in the end, it's the people around you who let you lead. And when you want to lead, you have to be, you know, you basically have to have this thing in you that you want to give something to the society.
In return.
Not in return, you do it all the time, and I'm sure people will have you lead. But when you talk about political parties as such, and if you somebody is one of you, any of your students is interested in being part of any political organization, then I think they will have to join an organization and be part of it from the grassroots level and work towards their growth, their party's growth, and along with that, the people who are with them, their growth too. So I think that is the formula. In fact, I want more and more youths to come forward. And
There is youth
yes,
BJP
more
also.
youth with who has this, vision, who has the sincerity, who wants to give something to the nation should come forward and do the bit. I'm sure it will be noticed, it will be acknowledged. And when you talk about my party has a very strong BJYM, Bharatiya Janata Party Yuva Morcha Sangathan. The Sangathan is okay, it belongs to a political party. But if you look at it, Bharatiya Janata Party is each and every Karyakarta, from Narendra Bhai onwards, through the smallest Karyakarta in a page committee, is committed to first work for the welfare of the people. It's not only about fighting elections, it's about how you, through your government, benefit these people, your, overall their welfare, well-being, and also how do you take initiatives, do things which will further sort of help people and reduce their challenges. So that is also a very strong part of all the party karyakartas. So in fact, I want more and more, be it women, be it girls, be it youngsters, to come forward, because when it's only us, it is only us who can make things happen the way we want. So our participation is very important, and in fact I will, while I speak to you, I will request all these students out there that whatever we want can happen only through us. So our active participation is very important. Let's be more aware, more responsible, and somewhere let's perform our duty as citizens of this country. And I'm sure we will have the India that we've all dreamt of. And once this COVID period, I'm sure we will be fighting it strongly under the leadership of our Honorable Prime Minister. So once we've defeated COVID and once you're back to your institute, I would love to personally come and meet all of you. And I congratulate all of you and the entire team here who's put in so much of effort. And the concern here, the way so sincerely they gave out this concern that ma'am, since our students are not able to have any field sort of outing, we're not able to give them the exposure they actually should get. We're trying our best that they get information from each and every field. So can you be part of this interview? Usually on a busy day like this, I won't do an interview of this sort. But the fact that it was for you students, our future generation, and the fact the sincerity reflected in their words, I'm so glad to be part of this particular small little chat that we've had. But I do look forward to seeing you all in person. All the very best.